Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to learn how to attach a lining onto our pencil skirt, so there's no need to shy away from it anymore. Before we get started, please don't forget to give the tutorial a good thumbs up. So over here I've got my two back panel pieces. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to close up the dots. Then once we are done, we are going to just take the 1-inch zipper allowance, and I'm going to take the zip that I'm using, which is just a smaller zip, mark 1.5 inch before the zipper metal. Then from that point all the way down, I'm going to go ahead and sew a straight stitch. Once we are done, please don't forget to press iron your seam. Now, zip attachment, we are going to go ahead and take the zip of your choice, open it up, and then attach it on one side of the back panel of your skirt. Right on the zipper allowance, there was a crease that was formed, so you want to make sure that the zipper teeth are facing the crease of the zip. Once we're done pinning this down, you want to take it to a sewing machine and sew a straight stitch and end right there where we created a mark. And over here I've got my zipper foot, so please make sure that you do change your sewing foot. Once we are complete, this is how it will look. Now it's time for us to attach the lining. So I went ahead and I ironed the 1 inch of the zipper allowance, and when you do attach the lining, make sure that the dots are facing each other. So we're going to start attaching the lining of the left side, and we're going to first sandwich the zip in between. So the crease there on the zipper allowance, I am going to place it closer to the zipper teeth and sew a straight stitch and ending where we actually created a marking before the zipper metal. So once we are done attaching the lining onto the main pieces of the skirt, this is how it will turn out. So now we want to close the bottom opening for the lining. We're going to join the two pieces together and just continue sewing a straight stitch right at the bottom and end where the zip is. So guys, once you have reached this stage of attaching the lining, we are almost done. So this is how it will look on the inside. The next thing is to attach the front side of the lining together with the back side of the lining. So you need to make sure that they are right sides facing, and then go ahead and attach them together by sewing a side seam of around 0.5 seam allowance or 1/2 inch seam allowance. And you want to do the same thing with the main pieces of the fabric. So now I have turned the skirt, which is the inside of our skirt. It's time for us to do the bottom hemming. So what I'm going to do is to actually fold in 1/2 inch seam at the bottom, and then right at the top of the skirt, I'm going to insert my hand right on the waist, which is in between the lining layer, and I'm going to pinch the two seam or the two layers and pull them out. And this is how it will be. So now you want to take it into the sewing machine and sew a straight stitch or a seam allowance of around 0.5 seam allowance. And there we go guys, we are done hemming the bottom of our skirt, and I really love the way it turned out. It's so neat on the inside. So the next thing that we need to do is to attach the waistband. So over here I did go ahead and pin it around, so 0.5 seam allowance, and then once I am done, I'm going to show you how it sits on my body. And there we go guys, I really love how this skirt turns out. Right on the band, I'm going to finish it off with a hook and eye. I hope you guys will try out this project and please tell me what you think about it. As for me guys, see you on the next one.